This is me, participating in my first upper climbing competition. After 13 weeks of training to be a 2028 Olympic climber, I entered my first climbing comp. And now that it's over, I think the most important thing is to reflect and learn from it. The comp was a scramble format, which means that there were 42 boulders, with 1 being the easiest and 42 being the hardest. Your score is determined by the 5 hardest boulders you send. Each boulder was worth 100 times the boulder number, so boulder 1 was 100 points, boulder 2 was 200 points, etc, etc. And for a tiebreaker, just in case, attempts and the total number of boulders completed were used. I got 4th in the intermediate category, which was V2 to V5, missing out on podium by just 100 points. I have mixed feelings about this result. On one hand, I did so much better than I expected. Top 5? I mean, that's awesome. But on the other hand, I was so close to making the podium, and I feel like I definitely could have if I just used better strategy. So, what did I think was wrong with my strategy? Well, my strategy was to start by warming up on some easy climb, and then try to set hard climbs for an hour or two until my skin is done and my forearms are pumped. And then, cool down and sit down to remaining easy climbs for the sake of time break, just in case. I think this was a good strategy in theory, but I made one fatal flaw when actually executing it. I underestimated my abilities. When I was trying hard climb, I stayed in the 20s pretty much the whole time. Then, after about an hour and a half of trying climbs in the 20s, my skin was destroyed and my forearms were pumped. I was trying what I thought were Hail Marys, but then, out of nowhere, I climbed 38. I thought it was just a fluke, but I tried climbs 37 and 39, and they both felt close to possible. Unfortunately, like I said, my skin was destroyed and my forearms were pumped, so I couldn't send them, but I genuinely think that I could have, if I'd done it at the beginning of the comp. As if I had sent them, I would have easily not just made the podium, but won the entire comp for my category. So, what did I learn? I need to try harder boulders sooner. Even if I think they're impossible for me, it's still worth it to give them a couple boards, because I don't want to realize that I could have sent them when I was fresh after 2 hours of hard climbing. That was my biggest takeaway from the comp, but there's a couple more too. For one thing, I feel so strong at slightly overhung quick climbs. Both of my harder sins, 38 and 24, were clips at a slightly overhang. I wonder where that comes from. Yeah, it definitely comes from how much time I spent on the kitchen board at 30 degrees recently. It's definitely working, and while I want to keep doing it, I think I should slow down a bit. Why? I felt way weaker on dynamic moves than I'm used to. When I first started climbing, nanos were definitely my style because I make jugs and I was pretty strong, but now that I've gotten strong on flips, I feel like I've given up a bit of that. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to try to train nanos a lot more. That said, I do want to send the V6 in the pigeon mode first, because I feel so close to getting one, and that would be awesome. Overall, I learned a lot from my first climbing comp, but most importantly, I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep training and climbing. That's all for now. Thank you.